Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
The areas inside the emergency shelters have been marked and taped off.
You know what, boy, I'm giving up. I just want 1 week supply. The food that was it. I'm tired of this type of thing. It's too hard, really.
Faye Kang was one of the first to show up to the shelter at the Estumbo Elementary School in Dededo.
Oh, the last typhoon we have is it's very scary. So we have transportation last month, a couple of months ago when it happened. Now there's only one transportation, and it's kind of far because I have my kids at the house. I have to get them out before, it hit us.
She lives in a wooden tin home on Swamp Road with her family of 7, including 3 little ones.
It was safe last time because we're surrounded with trees. But now, I don't know. It's carried on, yeah. It's carried on.
Along with the Estumbo Elementary, Marie, Ujoa, Upi, and Machinana Elementary schools are open up north. GW High for Central residents and down south shelters are set up at Harry S. Truman, Maurizo Elementary, and Talifofo Elementary.
So we had to make certain that when we prepare for these families to come in, we got to make certain that the paperwork is in place. We have to make certain that the available space for them are also taken care of. It's just a matter of accountability also in knowing the number of families that are actually physically here versus the number that they put in their registration. And so it's just making sure that once one typhoon is over, we prepare for the next one, documents and everything are in place.
Dr. Rebecca Pears is the principal at Agata Middle School, assisting with the shelter up north.
It's quite challenging, but our task here is to make certain that the community is safe. Those that are here being housed for shelter, that they are safe altogether.
Safe from the storm, the Estumbo shelter holds up to 350 people. Dr. Pears reminds residents that a list of rules is also posted for those waiting out the storm at all shelters.
The first thing that they need to do is make sure that they go into the main office and they register the family. We have to make sure that they understand. They put the head of household, how many are coming in, and they also have to understand that they can't cook their meals in here. They can go home and prep their meals first and then come back with their prep meals. And in worst case scenarios, if they're here longer than they need to be, then they can probably cook outside, but not inside the classrooms or in the cafeteria.
Anyone needing shelter from the storm is also urged to bring their own bedding, water, and food. For Faye and other families in the shelter, it was about getting to safety before the storm made its closest approach.
Bring my kids over here and, protect them because I don't know what's going to happen.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.